there's Michael winning in 2001, but his penalty actually moved his teammate Nico Rosberg onto the front row of the grid. And there's Nico's car live in the garage. We'll see how he gets on a bit later. So Michael was the prince of the Principality yesterday, but the genuine prince is here. Someone who I'm sure is a close personal friend of yours, David. Isn't that right?
Absolutely, yeah. Very often hang out with Big Al.
Big Al.
Yeah,
he is a good friend of yours. You can call it Big Al.
Serena Haynes kicks off with Monaco, of course.
Okay, so Michael Schumacher took the penalty, but he also delivered a really compelling lap. And now you would imagine that with Michael being moved back and Mark Webber becoming the man at the very front, starting on pole, he would have been, last night, the happiest man in Monaco. Have a look. Well, Mark, congratulations at the front of the grid for the 10th time in your career. In your head, though, does that count as pole position?
No, I think it was obviously it was a fair battle with all of us, and I came out in P2, so obviously the last race when Michael didn't turn out, and there's a bit of misdemeanors to be settled there in terms of grid positions, and you know, I'll take it. We are a little bit surprised we're that far up, but it worked out very, very well. Quali went smooth for us, and we had enough tyres at the end to really, really fight for the front row, and we put up a good battle.
We got helicopters hovering over the harbour, we've got the boats filling the place up, we've got people standing around with their cameras. You're on pole position. Does this take you back to 2010 and what you've described as one of your greatest F1 moments?
It does, yeah. You know, there's a big part of the jigsaw is qualifying here. We've had a good day today, but you never get ahead of yourself around here. You know, I know what it's like to win here. I know what you need to do to win here. You've got to be incredibly composed for 2 hours. It's a long Grand Prix. Emotionally, it's worth double this race in terms of when you win. It's incredible, but the points are the same, and there's a lot of points up for grabs tomorrow.
And what about for being on pole twice? Because once you can say, yeah, okay, I had one good run at Monaco, but 2 pole positions around here, it's nice.
I have a lot of good memories here. Even though, you know, I don't particularly enjoy, you know, all this stuff, to be honest. I enjoy being in the